Our meridians distribute energy to all the areas of our body. Think of them as streams or rivers flowing and carrying this energy or chi to its surroundings like a stream would. This energy flow is invisible to the human eye, and practitioners that work with energy flow are trained to feel this energy with their hands. My training is in acuenergetics. Anyone can learn to feel energy. And have you ever rubbed a balloon against your shirt and then the hair on your head or your arm sticks out and goes toward it? And your hand too almost seems to be repelled. So do the same with just rubbing your hands together. And then notice as your hands get closer and closer, what are you feeling? You can feel that energy in there. And it's a very handy skill to have at the beginner level too, for just little boo-boos, burns, and aches and such. You can allow that extreme discomfort to dissipate, or what it really is stuck static charge. An acuenergetics practitioner has learned specific points on the meridian system and centers to work on that allow that static charge to move out of that specific meridian channel. We're bioelectrical before we are chemical, and negative emotions and trauma disrupt that flow of chi. So think of a circuit that gets a surge of energy and blows. Electrical flows then blocked, and we help restore flow to restore function. An easy and general way for you to help your body get rid of extra charge is to ground. You may have heard of grounding or earthing. Super simple. Put your bare feet on the earth, and it's free. It has to be bare feet. The best is to put your feet on soil or sand. Grass, stone, cement, and brick are better than asphalt. And have you heard of the Schumann resonance of the earth? Earthing uses the Schumann resonance to improve health. A biophysicist, James Oshman, showed when bare feet connect to the ground, there's a transfer of free electrons from the earth through the skin. And these electrons are the most powerful antioxidants known. They scavenge and neutralize the free radicals and help ease cell and tissue damage and inflammation. So a really cool thing. It also works to hug a tree. To explain about the Schumann, Jaap van Etten, PhD, wrote in Gifts of Mother Earth, Energies, Vortexes, Lines, and Grids. So the functioning of the brain is supported by certain frequencies that Earth creates. These frequencies are called the Schumann resonance frequencies. These frequencies belong to the group of natural electromagnetic Earth energies. They're very important for us because they induce brain states that help us relax, heal, perceive, and experience Earth energies. So the system works in the same ways like a tuning fork works with sound. So like a tuning fork that has to be struck in order to express its inherent natural frequencies, the same is true for the natural electromagnetic frequencies of the earth. So I have a tuning fork here that is tuned to the throat center, and I have to strike it for it to resonate at that very specific frequency. So with the Schumann resonance, so technically for the earth, that striking force is the lightning, and that it resonates and bounces back and forth between that, in that cavity that's formed between the terrestrial surface and the lower edge of the ionosphere. The lightning forms broadband electromagnetic impulses that fill this cavity and induce that Schumann resonance frequencies. So getting back to the tree, Earth's energy, or Schumann's resonance frequency, travels up the Earth's surface through the water in the xylem of the trees. And the xylem are like those little straws that carry the water in the tree. Trees are an electrical conductor and a ground to Earth. So your body transfers your excess positive electrons when you touch ground or even a tree. And it's great news for us that live up in the frozen north. I don't like walking in snow in the winter barefoot. Look at the soles of your shoes. Are they leather or are they synthetic? Leather allows you to ground. Rubber or synthetic insulates. Some people wear shoes all of the time. When we're ungrounded, EMF frequencies increase voltage in the body. And the more EMF that's around you, the greater the charge. So when you touch a tree or ground, you are off charging a lot of that positive energy. And positive energy is actually not a positive thing. We want negative electrons in our body. So when you're near a waterfall or go outside after a storm, that air that feels strangely amazing, those are filled with negative ions. I have a personal experience of I was working at a vendor fair as helping a friend with a business open house, and a few of us were out in the yard all afternoon, or all day actually, with helping with this fair. And we were noticing it was hard to find our words. We just felt, I don't know, really exhausted, kind of drained, just tired. And we looked up in the corner of the yard and there was this massive transformer with the wires going every different direction. So I go, oh, okay, that's it. Then later that night, I got home, I could not fall asleep. I usually fall asleep just like that. It was hours and hours. And I finally remembered where I was that day and what I did. So I got my grounding sheet out and I put that on the bed. My feet touched the grounding sheet. And the next morning I woke up, I don't even remember my head hitting the pillow. It can be so helpful so quickly. You can buy grounding sheets and mats and test them out first to see if the ground on your outlet works. So every day we're exposed to harmful electrical charges coming from our mobile phones, our laptops, our TVs, even our refrigerators and things like that now. And grounding practices allow you to reconnect to Earth's energy to help decrease your body's voltage. And it's one of the most potent antioxidants known in research. Optimal wellness depends on energy consistently, constantly flowing, uninterrupted, and without resistance throughout the entire body. Some of the benefits of earthing: you can diffuse the cause of inflammation and improve symptoms, can reduce or eliminate chronic discomfort. You can improve sleep. It increases energy and vitality. You lower stress and promote calmness. You normalize the body's biological rhythm so we can keep day and night straight. You excel in our organs, get recharged at certain times of the day, so it helps them with their energetic recharging. You accelerate recovery from athletic activity. It thins the blood and improves blood pressure and flow. Hydration is also really important here for blood viscosity. You relieve muscle tension and headaches. You lessen hormonal and menstrual symptoms, speeds healing time, reduces or eliminates jet lag for you world travelers out there, and you protect against health disturbing EMFs, which are so prevalent. So sun gazing and earthing go very well together, and I recently made a video on sun gazing. So when you give earthing a try, remember electrons move freely between the earth and the grounded person. Negative electrons are a good thing. So get outside, reconnect with nature, literally hug a tree, walk barefoot, let the sun shine in, and allow joy, abundance, and flow into your life.